I'm here treading water as sort of a metaphor for what I'm feeling. Quick caveat, if you're not in the mood for someone feeling a little sorry for themselves, being maybe a little whiny and slightly pissed off at the same time, you might want to click out now. You see, what happened was I recently found out that AMC is going to be doing a series of shows starring a guy on a motorcycle riding around examining the biker lifestyle from the perspective of someone who rides. Sound familiar? It'll star Norman Reedus. Now, though that name may not immediately bring up a picture, he's the guy from Walking Dead, and actually one of my favorite actors on that show. I love that character, and I'm sure Norman will be very good in this new AMC show called Ride. And that's the problem. You see, once that show comes out and I try to sell tooling around nationally, everyone is going to think I copied them. Even though I've been doing my show since 2013. And I know this from experience because I used to do another show called In the Car, where I interviewed people in my car. And 6 months after doing weekly shows, Jerry Seinfeld did a show exactly like it. And when I went to the mainland and tried to sell In the Car, oh, so you're trying to be like a Hawaiian Jerry Seinfeld. Now, the similarities were uncanny. Here's a comparison. Here's my show In the Car.
It changes. It's 0.005 a track, okay? And
0.005 cents?
Cents every time they play it. So you've got to get into the millions and millions of plays before you see.
Well, wait a minute, hold on. I'm going to showcase my public school math here.
Go.
If you're paying $5 a month and you've got 20 million subscribers and you're paying the art.
And you're not paying the artist
What
very
I'm
much.
saying, you're paying the artist 0.005 or whatever it is. Somebody's making a lot of money.
Somebody is, but they all plead poverty, okay? All the streamers are pleading poverty, but at the end of the year, the CEOs are taking $13 million bonuses, and stock options.
Now here's Jerry's riding in cars with comedians getting coffee.
I love the feminist bookstore.
I was walking alone and I bumped into this place called In Other Words, which is a feminist bookstore. And the sign said, a non-for-profit feminist bookstore. And I thought, what does that mean? What is this business that isn't a business?
Where is Carrie?
She lives here.
Is that her there?
Hi, Carrie.
So you knew right away that she was so funny.
Right away.
But she wasn't in comedy.
No.
You see what I mean? So, it's time for me to reinvent myself again, I guess. And that's the good thing about growing up in the neighborhood I did. Getting knocked down's okay, as long as you get back up. And that's what I intend to do. I have an idea, and I don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm going to need your help. I'm going to ask for the help of all the other 99%ers out there who are tired of getting body slammed by the 1% just because they have more money, connections, and power. So stay tuned for that idea. I've licked my wounds enough, and it's time to stop treading water and start doing laps.